this is Project Zomboid. This is one of the best survival games I have ever played. I might as well go ahead and say that is the best zombie survival game that I've ever played. The most realistic one, and just overall, just it's fun, you know? Like this game is probably the closest representation of what it would be like in real life to be in a zombie apocalypse. But I am fairly new to this game. At the time of recording, I want to say I only have around 35 hours to my name. So I've had ooh, Life and Living is on. I've had a few runs. You know, I played on build 41 when I first got the game, but I've switched over to build 42 current time. Yeah, I believe it's that house. What a way to start. I've had a few solo runs, but all of them have not turned out well. Oh, I spawned in a house without a weapon. That's great. Sounds like they're at my house. Oh my god. Lord. Yeah, what a way to start. But my whole point in this series is just to finally get a good start point going. We actually have a world to where I don't die in the first few days. I know some of the basics on what to do, but I don't know. Ooh, that's really good to have. But I don't know, like, basically, like, just, I don't have the knowledge of someone that has like 1,000,000 hours in the game. I know a few people that just like seem to know everything about the game, but like I said, I'm new. I've never had a single player world make it past day like 8, I want to say. But this series is going to change that. If I don't die here in the first few days, because of course I would spawn in with a house next to me that had an alarm going off. So it's dragging every zombie for half a block. My character, I started off as a carpenter, just because I know carpentry is very, very important, especially after day 7 or day 14, I believe it is, because that's when the power and water goes out. So my goals there is find a generator and find a magazine on how to operate a generator, because without that, I'm gonna be in for a very, very bad time. I started off in like Riverside, I believe is where I'm at, because I know this is like supposed to be one of the friendlier start areas, but it's not going too hard currently, as we all can see. I just need to break line of sight. I'm gonna try to hop into this house. Lord. Broke the lock to that window. Wow. Talk about a fold. Is he dead? I don't think he's dead. It's not letting me stomp on him though. There we go. Oh, there's a zombie in the house. That's not fun. Like I said, I know some of the basics to the game. Like, I know we want to wear clothes that protect us and everything. I was told by someone that has some decent hours in the game, over 1,000, I believe, that the best clothing for winter is firefighter clothing. So, you know, maybe by winter we'll have a working, no, we'll definitely have a working car by then. But hopefully we can like make our way to Rosewood or find another fire station around the area. I only know of Rosewood that have a fire station, but you know, I don't really know much about the game as of right now. But if we just find some firefighter zombies, get their clothing, and just get it all washed and everything kept in base, we'll be good. We'll be good for winter by then. I already have all that. But yeah, no. I think as of right now, I'm just going to try to slowly make my way around the few houses. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna mark this house and let me know that it has a gun in here. I have a few quality of life mods. Nothing that's like game changing or anything. I had a mod in one of my other playthroughs that had like, I could wear a duffel bag on my lower back, but it was just like, I think that mod was just bugging out. Ooh, there's something there. I think that mod was just bugging out because I swear I would load back in and some of my clothes and bags would just be missing. Like, it's insane. Attach this to my back. I'm also going to research it. So, but no, like I said, I start off with carpentry because I know I need what is it, level 6 carpentry to be able to plumb sinks and everything once water goes out. I get rain barrels and everything. So this gives us a +4, and I took the thick-skinned and slow healer combo just from extra points, so I could get fast reader, light eater, outdoorsy, and wakeful. That way I don't have to be sleeping 24/7. In one of my other playthroughs, I decided, oh, my base is safe. Let me go ahead and fall asleep for the night. And I woke up to a zombie in my room nibbling on me, and I had 2 bite marks. So I just knew that my character was dead in that world. In build 41, I had a multiplayer world with some of my friends, and we got to like day 17 in that, and we haven't really played it much since. But our base is looking decent there, so I kind of know what I'm doing from that. But switching to build 42 recently, it's like I've had to relearn a few mechanics that I'm just not used to. But it's a slow learning process. We'll all get there. I plan to document my process through this series and hopefully not die. But if I do, I don't think I'm going to start a new world. I think I'm just going to keep going through this one with different characters. That way we can see some of the... What am I trying to say? That way we can see some of the processes of the game. Like I know at like day 100. Better places that we don't need that. I know at like day 100, the world will start like growing again. Like Mother Nature will retake some of the buildings and everything. So I think that's pretty cool. I meant to switch that to day 50 in the settings, but anytime I go to edit settings, I just completely forget. But yeah, ooh, a crowbar. I have a quality of life mod that it's the common sense mod, and that means if I have a crowbar, I can like pry open locked doors, trunks, I believe containers as well. So yeah, it will be very nice to have one of those now. But yeah, I'm just gonna make my way up to the school up here, and I will talk to y'all then. Okay, so it hasn't even been like 30 seconds yet, and an alarm up there has already gone off. I don't know where or what made it go off, but that's just my luck in this world right now, I guess. I'm going to shut all these curtains and doors, that way no zombies can like see me through them. And I am going to turn on Life and Living, that way I can hopefully get some more carpentry skill. And I know Life and Living turns off around anywhere between day 6 and 9. Ooh, not mean to do that. Let me go ahead and sit over here. And we'll just fast forward. Okay, I didn't get anything from that. I know some days, like, Life and Living turns on anywhere, like, it turns on every day up to day 6, between day 6 and 9 at 6 a.m., 12 p.m., and 1800. So, I just want to make sure I can catch as many of those as I possibly can. That way, I'm not missing out on, like, some free skills. And there's a school. I'm gonna hop this fence and kill some of these zombies. Okay. Ooh. So I know leather is some of the best, like, items you can have on to, like, help with bite defense. Let me go ahead and... Yes. Bandanas around the face will help with scratch. Really hope the store is open. It is. Yeah. Black. Ooh, agriculture and foraging. So I know it's important to have books as well, especially for after whenever Life and Living turns off. Wow, it's dark. Okay. Give me a baseball bat, please. It's my favorite weapon in the game so far. Wow, nothing. I will take that, though. There's more defense for us. Shoot, I'm just gonna... Yeah, alright, I'm just gonna drop both of those. And where are you? Tennis ball. Wow. Those really have nothing. So, if you're also new to the game, a little advice that you can do is you can open and close doors with E. Sometimes zombies will be behind a door and you won't hear them. I've lost the world to that once. So, just so it doesn't happen to you. Is there a light switch here? Ugh, I don't like that I can't see anything in here. But yeah, just hold your weapon open up to doors and press E. That way you don't lose the world. Alright, I'm not going to go in there.
Hey!
Ooh. Ooh, just fat fingered that. Ooh, maintenance is good. Tracking is also very good. Play. What does maintenance do again? I believe that just helps sustain weapons for longer. I'm running down this hallway. I feel very scared. A zombie. Ah, there we go. Backpack. Alright. Happy that we knocked that off the list. Anything over here? Ooh, jacket. Is that important? No. Wow, I don't remember the school looking like this when I played in Build 41. I do really like it though. I like the vibe that people have already tried to hold up here. I might turn this into a little bit of a... Oh wow, they already broke down the door. Okay, let's clear these guys out real quick. So we just got a vehicle key. I hope Loki might be that one. But I do hope that we can get a working vehicle here soon. Just need to go find water now. Which I can get right here. What's that on that? In locker note. Ooh. Forgot that I could take stuff off my face when I drink and eat. I feel like there's gonna be zombies over here. Ah, there's not. Okay. Thing in here. I guess if I can find a water bottle. Okay. I'm starting to drop weight. Go ahead and eat all that. There's nothing really here in the kitchen that I need. So I'm just gonna mark here that there are books for later on. And I am honestly going to dip out to the front and try to go loot houses up here. I can walk now. There's a car in there. So I'm gonna go along and just loot these houses and see if I can find anything. I'm happy that I got a backpack as early as I did. Ooh, he has a duffel bag. Ooh, he has a shotgun.
Hey!
Come on over here. I would not be against a shotgun this early. Ooh, Lord. Okay. So, yeah. Got a shotgun. You know? I'm not against that. Okay. There might be zombies around. I don't know if I can hear something. Drop that. Okay. This is a interesting start, I'm not gonna lie. I was not expecting this, but I am not. Ooh, and we have 6 shots on a shotgun. I'm not complaining, you know? I'm completely okay with this. We'll take it to read that later. Though I do not want to stay in this house very long. Matter of fact, I'll come and leave. Ooh. Even with the hours I have played, I haven't really experienced any of this. That's just a chisel in there, I'm pretty sure. Shivs. Yeah. So, but you know, I know a few things that like help me out early on. You know, when you encounter big hordes, you don't necessarily have to run away from them. If you're not like injured, your walking speed is faster than the zombies' normal speed. So you can walk, they will just be like right on top of you. You should be fine. There's not a TV in this house. Play knife. Great. Alrighty. Move everything. Go ahead and move these to the duffel bag. You know. Ooh, what in the world? Ooh, I left it open. Shut that. Take care of him. Anything on him? Alrighty. But yeah, you know, if there's anyone watching this that has any tips they'd like to give, just feel free to leave them down in the comments. I am not against receiving any advice. I'm actually hoping this will reach people that have more hours than me. That way I can get advice, because I've been following this game since I want to say like Alpha 15 when it first got released. And like, I thought, oh, you know, finally got a PC, can start playing it. I'm gonna know what I'm gonna be able to do. No, it is a different thing being like just watching the game and playing the game. But overall, I'm having a great time with it. Even though I'm not surviving at all, I'm not having a bad time with it. This is the type of game that I know, like, you die, you will learn from it. Like, I know that when I have a car to not speed around every single corner, because I had one world I just lost where I was in a good condition, like top tier condition van, masonry van, turned the corner, hit a light pole, got 3 deep wounds on my character, and couldn't get back to base in time and died on the spot from bleeding out. So it is just a learning process, you know, but we'll get there. We will get through it. Oh, this house does have a TV. Okay, I might chill here for the day. I have a sheet, right? I don't. Another crowbar. Okay. I didn't think so. I just wanted to check. Okay. Animal care. I think that's for the new feature of like having animals at your base. I think you can like get cows and everything, like food. I am just residence key. Oof. I bet that's for that car in that front yard. Go ahead, read this. Okay, that's what we got. You know. Anything on her? Since I still have 50 minutes in game, I am going to go see. I think that key I just got was for this car. So I'm gonna go check on the condition of it. I have a quality of life. I have a quality of life mod for this car down here. That, or not for that car, but for cars in general, it's a condition on dash. That way, I don't have to constantly open the hood to check on the condition of the car. Oof, it's not. Okay, nothing. Crazy if it's for this van up here. That's actually a lot more zombies than I thought. So I am going to go this way. Just gonna start taking the books all that I can. And since I'm here, just wait for this show to turn on, and we're just gonna read. Because it never hurts to have a skill, like skill points and everything. Fishing, ugh, it's not necessarily what I wanted. I'm gonna read this till about 1900, then go out the back door. Alrighty. I have to take out a few zombies on the way. Oof. Yeah, definitely am. So I find it really funny. I was streaming this game like a week ago, and thanks to one of my viewers, I found out that the lore of this game, that this takes place in Kentucky in like 1993. Very, very interesting place to base a zombie apocalypse game. Knows that might be the key I need. Nope. Wow, I actually injured myself. That's crazy. And it's on my hands, so now combat's gonna be even rougher on us. Okay, you know, I might just wait to pry open doors later on. I can't believe I just injured myself trying to pry open a door. It's insane. Okay. Oh, I can just type all bandages. There we go. Another key to residence. Ooh, another vehicle key. I'll collect all the vehicle keys that I can. Ooh, I do have a car key here. Hey, double one sneaking. Oh no, don't come over here, please. Okay. Ooh, do we have any gas? Unfortunately, no, we don't. Nothing. Okay. Thankfully, we have not set off any alarms. Okay. Over here. Oh. All right. Getting a little sad. Ooh. Definitely taking that. We'll read that. I'll die. I'm not sure what we need die for, so I'm just not gonna take it. I know it's here if I need it. No, a dead mouse. Lovely. me just go eat all you. And chili, bottle opener. I have that on my keychain now, I believe. Yeah, carrying bottle opener. Marinara, coffee express. Interesting. Salami, bread frozen. All right. It's off the screen. Sit on the couch and read for a bit. All right. Drop that on the ground and then pick up animal care. Yo, if this back door breaks down while I'm in fast forward mode, I would cry. Ooh. Wasn't even paying attention here. Okay, it's infected. Okay. We're on my watch and head to bed. Wake up, watch the first. Set an alarm. Well, that's our sign to leave. That's so unlucky. Just pray that we don't run into any zombies here in the woods. I know there's a zombie here. I swear I just hear him beating on something. Now, we set the alarm. Oh, there's a zombie in here. Okay. Key to the residence. Close this window, and then we're just gonna wash our bandages and go read until it turns on. It's down here, yeah. Ooh, I need to turn it on first. Alright. And now we can get back to reading. Alright. And that's where I'm going to call it for the day, guys. I appreciate everyone who watched. And, you know, if you have some advice you can give me, just go ahead and put it down in the comments. I will see y'all in the next episode. I hope you guys have a good one. I'll see y'all.